From the moment of creation, human beings are always in search. A man always tries to understand the past, so moving forward is filled with confidence. A man tries to shed light on the past, making it a strong basis for a prosperous future. A man delves deep into the history, so he knows where he came from and where he is going to. And when he discovers that the past was great, with wealthy culture, then this man feels joy. Then his confidence in the future becomes much stronger. The capital of Caucasian Albania, Gabala. Today, high Gabala mountains, vast forests, green fields, cold springs, rapid rivers, and gorgeous waterfalls amaze not only the locals, but many visitors from around the world. Yet for archaeologists, Gabala, a true pearl of the South Caucasus, is attractive for completely different reasons. The reasons which are mostly unknown and appear to be hidden beneath the depth of history within historical monuments. Because Gabala embodies our history, our past. This is the reason why archaeologists show great interest for these locations. The southern slopes of the Caucasus, once known as Gabala district, within the valley of Ganih Arxeologiya rivers and banks of the Damira-Paran river. With the support of SEBA, Seoul-Baku Azerbaijan-Korean Cultural Exchange Association, since 2005, archaeological excavations have discovered many materials dating back to 300–400,000 years before from Paleolithic era, among which are stonecutters, arrowheads, etc. The area surrounding the village of Boyuk Ameli is one of those locations. Stone tools discovered here are similar to those found in 5th and 6th layers of the Azikh Cave, another Stone Age monument in Azerbaijan. Ceramic artifacts, tools, remains of hearths, foundations of walls, etc., found at the location known as the Gala Yeri, near the villages of Kurd, Mamaili, and Charkhana, date back to the 4th millennium BC to the Chalcolithic era, prove humans lived here at that time. Gala Yeri belongs to famous Leyla Tepe culture of the South Caucasus, which prevailed back then. This culture is believed to be related to individuals who migrated from Mesopotamia in the early 4th millennium BC. A joint Azerbaijani and Korean international archaeological expedition was able to discover a kurgan burial site near the village of Dizakhli, dating back to the 3rd millennium BC, which sheds light on the depth of history. The diameter of the kurgan is around 36 meters, which was built primarily from pebbles and soil. Material discoveries include silver and gold earrings, arrowheads made of flintstone, adornments made of bones, etc. Gabala's settlement became a city in the mid-1st millennium BC in the Iron Age. And it became the first capital of the Caucasian Albania, which was established in the last quarter of the 4th century BC. Hence, Gabala was founded before the establishment of Caucasian Albanian state, approximately during the 5th century BC, which makes the city 2,500 years old. The site which archaeologists call ancient site, located in between the rivers Garaçay and Goçalan, near the villages of Çukur, Gabala, Tovle, and Shamli, is actually believed to be the birthplace of Gabala. Four oval forms which remind the old Greek stadium, Roman amphitheater, and big circus are actually the foundations of massive buildings which used to be here. It has been proved those buildings had been constructed around the 4th century BC and the 1st century AD. The ancient site presents a number of interesting materials and artifacts, unveiling the historical details of Gabala city. Around 200 household pits, dating back to the first half of the 1st millennium BC, pottery workshops which produced single-lag vases back in the 3rd, 2nd centuries BC, a wine cellar with around 240 clay jars, dating back to the 4th and 3rd centuries BC, as well as a hoard containing local and foreign currencies had been discovered at this location. Silver coins of Alexander the Great, of Selequid, Greco-Bactrian, Parthian, and Roman origins were used in Gabala in the ancient period. Local silver coins which began to be minted in the early 3rd century BC was also in use. Written sources mention Gabala as the capital of Caucasian Albania twice. First, in natural history by Pliny the Elder as Kabalaka, which had been written in the 1st century AD. Later, in the 2nd century AD, the city was mentioned by Claudius Ptolemy as Gabala. Various other medieval authors mention the city's name quite often in their works. Historically, Gabala was always a multi-ethnic area. It is known that Caucasian Albania was mostly populated by members of 26 tribes, and one of those tribes, Udi people, are currently living in the village of Nij of Gabala. For centuries, Gabala had been attacked by various invaders. In the late 1st century AD, as a result of attacks by Alans from the north, the need of transferring the capital of Caucasian Albania to a more secure strategic location arises. Hence, the city was moved from the ancient site to a 20-meter-high plateau, with areas called Salbir and Gala. This new area is currently located in the valley of Garaçay and Joverlu rivers, next to the villages of Çukur Gabala, Mirza Beyli, and Tovle. Excavations around Salbir area had revealed defensive fortresses dating back to the 1st to 10th century, remains of houses and other constructions, ceramic materials, brick flooring, baths, water canals, household pits, coins, weapons, adornments, graves, catacombs, etc. Discovered adornments are mostly related to historical periods of the late ancient and early medieval cultures of Sassanids and Khazars. Among the discoveries, there are some currencies from Parthia and Arabic Caliphate. The discovery of fortress walls on the northern and western parts of Salbir had become a real scientific advancement. The walls, which were built in the 1st and 2nd centuries, had been twice adjusted and strengthened, once during the reign of Sasanian Shah Gubad I in the early 6th century and in the 9th century for the second time. The archaeological excavations around Gabala in the area called Gala had presented detailed materials dating back to the 9th and 17th centuries. Defense walls which were built around the Gala area in the 9th century look particularly impressive and magnificent. 4 strongholds of the southern wall are preserved to the date. All of them are semicircles in shape. Their height is about 10 to 14 meters, diameter is 6 to 8 meters, and the thickness of the walls is 4 meters. Archaeological excavations around Gala had proved that trades had been particularly flourishing in this area. Construction, pottery, blacksmithing, jeweler's art, and others had reached the highest levels for that particular period. The discovery of Byzantine and Caliphate currencies serve as the proof of extended trade and cultural relations with various locations from Germany to China. Excavations in Gala had revealed a number of constructions and other material samples dating back to the 1st and 3rd centuries. In the late 10th century, constant attacks from abroad and ongoing wars have caused the decline of Gabala population from 20,000 to 10,000 inhabitants. During that period, the majority of settlements moved to the southern parts of the town within the Gala area. Around that time, Salbir and Gala had been separated by a trench. The territory of Gala had been inhabited up until the 18th century. All of these are about Gabala's past. The most contemporary history of Gabala is fully connected with the name of Azerbaijan's national leader, Heydar Aliyev. Our great leader always supported serious historical researches of this region. Hence, it is not surprising that our national leader had given the following short yet wise description to the region. Gabala has a glorious past and a promising future. The President of the Republic of Azerbaijan, Mr. Ilham Aliyev, for many times had emphasized the importance of studying our history. The President always highly valued and supported the preservation and reconstruction of cultural heritage monuments. Consequently, a number of decrees and orders had been issued with this in mind. His care and interest in overall history of Azerbaijan in general, and Gabala in particular, is interminable. In recent years, Heydar Aliyev Foundation, led by the First Lady of Azerbaijan, First Vice President of the Republic of Azerbaijan, Mrs. Mehriban Aliyeva, have been conducting a number of immense projects aimed at preservation, studying, conservation, and popularization of our cultural and historical heritage. These projects were truly impressive and inspired a number of non-governmental organizations to work in this direction as well. Among those organizations is SEBA, Seoul-Baku Azerbaijan Korean Cultural Exchange Association. Today, this organization is more than capable of fulfilling its purposes. The Gabala Archaeological Center, established by SEBA Association, with the support of Mrs. Mehriban Aliyeva, include exhibition halls, laboratory where artifacts are studied and reconstructed, as well as the foundation to keep all the findings. The center provides all the necessary facilities for archaeologists staying and working here. In addition to all of these, conservation and preservation capabilities for archaeological excavation sites are provided as well. On September 22, 2014, President of the Republic of Azerbaijan, Mr. Ilham Aliyev, attended the opening ceremony of the Gabala Archaeological Center, which meets all the standards established by SEBA Association. Today, everyone who is interested in the ancient history of Gabala travels directly to the archaeological excavation sites, supported by SEBA Association. This site is where Gabala's ancient artifacts talk. They tell the story of the past. Today, there are 93 historical and cultural monuments in this region, which are fully protected and preserved. This is done so future generations of Azerbaijan received untouched historical treasures of our country. And this is not all. Ancient Gabala still keeps a lot of secrets. Archaeological expeditions to unveil these secrets are still ongoing. So new discoveries and new surprises are still ahead.